Hello, I'm Ja Reality, and welcome to the Reality Self-Protection channel. I'm a fist load specialist, self-protection analyst, writer, advisor, and lifelong practitioner. Since launching this channel, we've gained over 50+ subscribers, and our community continues to grow. Thank you to all who have subscribed and taken the time to hit the like button. It means a lot to me. In Amen, each of our hand-to-hand striking tactics has 4 variants. We're currently focusing on covering the first variant of each tool or tactic on the RSP channel. If you're interested in other variations we cover, please help by liking these videos. Our goal for the next variation of this tactic is 100 likes on this video. Let me begin by stating that while I'm not particularly fond of Chinese martial arts, my initial exposure to the vertical punch occurred at a Chinese martial arts club. However, it's worth noting that the Amen vertical punch is not a representative of Chinese martial arts. Instead, it's a hybrid of Western boxing and Japanese martial arts concepts, creating what we call Sirdo, simple, effective, aggressive, and realistic. Like I've talked about in a previous video, punching isn't smart, but there may be times when it's absolutely necessary. And if I have to use a punch, personally, I prefer the vertical punch due to its speed and reduced strain on the wrist compared to rotating punching techniques. Many of us aren't professional fighters. Fighting isn't our occupation. In a lot of real-life situations, speed often outweighs power, and the additional rotation of the fist during a punch can be a needless complication. Therefore, in life-threatening situations, simplicity and speed are paramount, making the vertical punch a preferable option for self-protection. My introduction to the vertical punch occurred during my time training Sanda kickboxing at the Future Dragons Kung Fu Club. It was one of the few aspects of their Kung Fu that I found practical. During a kickboxing session, an argument erupted between the Sifu and his son, the saying, regarding punch execution. This incident highlighted the unprofessionalism of bringing family drama into the club or dojo, but also went on to be the very reason I started using the vertical punch. The vertical punch, also known as the vertical fist punch, or vertical fist strike, is a foundational technique present in various martial arts disciplines. Despite its apparent simplicity, it requires precision, timing, and proper execution to deliver maximum impact effectively. In this video, we'll briefly explore applications of the vertical punch. The origins of the vertical punch can be traced back to ancient martial arts traditions, where warriors developed techniques for hand-to-hand combat. Characterized by a fist held vertically with the knuckles aligned perpendicular to the ground, the vertical punch maintains its orientation throughout the strike. Proper execution involves elements such as a solid stance, proper fist formation, and power generation from hip and shoulder rotation. Versatile in its applications, the vertical punch is effective in close-range combat situations, counterattacks, and combination attacks. As in anything, proficiency in this technique requires dedication, discipline, and diligent practice, offering individuals an invaluable skill for hand-to-hand combat. Always remember that everything is a concept and theory until you prove it to be a fact for yourself out in the real world. And that's just the reality of things. Once again, I'm Ja Reality. Thank you for watching this video on the Reality Self-Protection channel. If you're interested in acquiring a body opponent bag, the Amazon link to it, as well as some other things you might find useful, is in the description below. If you're watching on YouTube and you found this video helpful, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could please hit the thumbs up like indicator in the video. If it's not too much trouble, I'd also appreciate it if you would share the video, subscribe to the page, and hit the bell icon so that you can stay notified of future content. If you would like to reach out to me, feel free to like and follow the Reality Self-Protection Facebook page first, then send me a message after you have liked and followed the page, and then I'll respond. I'm not trying to be rude. All I'm trying to do is direct all messages to one location so I don't have to try and keep up with conversations all across the internet. And please understand that I do my best to try and treat everyone with positivity and respect. So know that I don't make any time for negativity and disrespect on social media. Because as most legitimate self-protection experts would advise, when you can, it's best just to walk away.